The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Trenton Thunder and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Juan Ojeda will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Deal, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Anthony Deal.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. His first homer so far in the series. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
In now, Oscar Urbina. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Rolls is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Rodney Evans.
Standing in, Rodney Evans, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. This one's down to third. Manning is up with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Fernandez.
First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
A nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Miguel Serrano is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading off for the Curves, the center fielder, David Takahashi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Casilla moves over. He's got it one away.
Batting second, no outfielder, Parker. Roll.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Jeez, this looks like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first and a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Patrick. Give him a hand.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball one. Rolls, stands at second with two gone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls, no strikes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Nick Kane.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
The set and the 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung out and missed for strike one.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Here's the 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. So no runs here, no hits, one error, and a couple of men left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Thunder are on top, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Steve Castro, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Martin Fernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Can he get up and get him? Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Standing in now, Raleigh Perez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, James Quo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
duo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. James Quo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Johnny Monahan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
One out, nobody on. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 2-1 home. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. The recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Batting it.
Stepping in, Abdul Manning.
33.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Evans, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Benito Casilla.
Leading off for Trenton, the center fielder, Benito Casilla.
First pitch on its way. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A ball and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Dirk Lopez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The count now at 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Fastball in there, 3-2. One out, nobody on. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Takahashi is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Deal. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now the 2-1. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leader can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box, Oscar Urbina, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Deal is off of first with 2 away. Runner's on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Striding into the box, Daryl Tonis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Now a hard liner, but foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, David Takahashi, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Roll.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Parker rolls 0 for 1 here in the early going. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken high above the zone. The 3-1 hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. 3-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. A tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one off the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
in now, Mario Quinones, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Patrick.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Patrick Kivlahan, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Rolls at second with two down. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The set and the 1-1. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full, all even now at 1-1. Digging in, Rodney Evans. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rodney Evans.
First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Pitch is popped up. Quinones in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. Manning scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Barack Burdette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 strike.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Steve Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Stepping in now, Martin Fernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Into the box now, Mitch Haynes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hard liner to center field. Casilla has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, James Quo, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. In there, 2-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Johnny Monahan. Popped up, deal as room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is skied into short left center. Lopez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Next will be the designated hitter, Raleigh Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Raleigh. From red.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Benito Casilla. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Dirk Lopez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Stepping into the box, Abdul Manning. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 33.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt them over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
3-1 the count now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Stepping in, Daryl Tonis. first offering on its way. Ball one. Line to the right side, but foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Parker rolls, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Takahashi, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1. Liner towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Deal. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kivlahan is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Oscar Urbina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rolls is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rodney Evans.
Standing in, Rodney Evans. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now here it comes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mario Quinones. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Quinones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
In now, Patrick Kivlahan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter, number 1.
He just has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-roll. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the ball at that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Pedro Murillo takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Pedro Murillo.
Stepping in now, Johnny Monahan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Reined in. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Abdul Manning, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here's the 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Into the box, Daryl Tonis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Called a strike there. 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Hit to third. Beal loves it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. Altoona's out in front, 4-1. Back here for Eastern League Baseball on the show. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Striding in, Barack Burdett. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Steve Castro, as he rips it on the ground to second. Tonis right there on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Martin Fernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Takahashi. A couple of walks for him thus far.
David.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Evans has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in now, Parker rolls. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Mario Quinones. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. Count even at 2-2. Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Raleigh Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Raleigh Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-0. Taken, strike 1, outside corner.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rolls on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready now, Benito Casilla. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That misses. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Ethan Leslie gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 0, Ethan Leslie.
Dirk Lopez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He's set and the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Casilla stands at first with one out. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Anthony Deal, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Popped him up. Kiblahan is there. And that's the third out. Rick Pringle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Kiblahan. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Right fielder, Patrick
Pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, Mitch Haynes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
hit in the air down the left field line. Urbina is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So digging in now, James Quo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. J.J. McMillan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
J.J. McMillan.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Oscar Urbina, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Rodney Evans, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Urbina aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
The 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. King backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So stepping in, Burdette. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Count is 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Three-two pitch. Langer towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Steve Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just hung in there on that one.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
He brings it in, and they have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Altoona Curve have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Juan Ojeda is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Curve, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-2.